So let's start jogging on the spot. Getting that heart rate up. Just pumping those arms up and down. In through the nose, out through the mouth. In through the nose, out through the mouth. It's really important we start to get our heart rate up during the warm-up. Beautiful stuff. So I did miss this last Saturday, troopers. I'm hoping if you managed to get some rest as well, or if you carried on, that's amazing. That's great attitude, that is what we love. Might be a bit of a shock to the system, this one, but nonetheless, we push on, so full body work. Okay, start pumping those arms up and down a little bit faster, those legs going up and down a little bit faster. Keep breathing in through the nose and out through the mouth. Get that oxygen and blood supply circulating effectively around our bodies. Okay, now stretching our legs out nice and wide, bringing our right hand to our left leg, then our left hand to our right. Keeping our legs as straight as we can as we're bending down, coming towards touching our toes. Beautiful stuff. Okay, couple more on each side. Beautiful, and up. Back into that jogging position. It's the same as per, ladies and gents. We go through the exercises as part of the warm-up, demonstrated the exercises, just to kind of get used to the movements, understand the movements, and then we'll have any questions, and then we'll get into the main workout itself, okay? So next little part of the warm-up, nice and simple, just some bodyweight squats, coming up and down again, feet hip width apart, squeezing those glutes to push your body up to the top. Couple of squats always gets your heart rate up a little bit. Nice and simple. Get those legs going. Beautiful. Okay, now back into the jogging position. Okay, so this is where we're going to go through the exercises. Tucking the wind our way, it gets very hot. Okay, so exercise number 1. We've got some curtsy lunges to squats. So with our curtsy lunges, the leg we lead with comes behind that front leg. So we're starting in that top position. We're going to go to our left. We bring our right leg behind our left, coming back up to the top. Left comes over our right, up to the top, and into that squat position. So right behind left, left behind right, back into that squat position, and squat. If you're not comfortable with the curtsy lunge, ladies and gents, that's absolutely fine. You could just still bring that right leg slightly behind that left foot, and that left leg slightly behind that right. But the more you bring that leg over, the harder the challenge becomes. So give 1 or 2 of those a go. Coming back up into that squat, and up. Beautiful. Okay, exercise number 2. We are going bear row to renegade row to push up. Awesome move, we haven't done this one for a while. So when we start off in our bear position, hips underneath, knees underneath our hips, hands underneath our shoulders, okay? And all we're gonna do is we're gonna row up into our bodies, legs back into that press up position, row into your body. If you wanna come to your knees, drop onto your knees, push up, and then bring your legs back in. So row, row, back into press up position, row, row, and then push up. Coming onto your knees for the knee push up. If not, all fours push up into that push up position. So bear row, knees underneath hips, row, row, bring it back into press up position, row, row, and then into that push up position. So that's gonna add some real emphasis on your core. You're gonna really feel that one. That's a good move. Okay, exercise number 3, which is one we are familiar with, is our walkouts to back raises. So in that top position, coming down onto the floor, arms behind your ears, squeeze your lower back to bring your upper body legs up, and then pushing back up. If you want to make it slightly harder for you, at the bottom, instead of a normal back raise, bring your arms out in front of you, then squeeze your lower back. The same, but it's called a Superman, and it's a slightly harder version of the back raise, and then pushing your body weight back up into that top position. So choosing one of the 2. Beautiful stuff. Okay, Fourth exercise, plank punches. So we're going to go into our forearm position, forearm plank, where elbows are underneath our shoulders, okay? If you want to make it slightly easier, so ladies and gents, you can bring your legs slightly wider out to give yourself a larger base of support. But what we're going to do is we're going to punch our right hand out in front of us, then our left. So right comes out, then left. Right out, then left. Punching ahead of us, keeping our back straight, trying to keep your hips as level, as flat as they can with your back. And that's the challenge. Making sure whatever you do, not coming off that plank position. Even if you're struggling with plank punches, come off the punches, stick to that plank. Whatever you do, don't drop to the floor. Okay, so exercise number 5 is a half burpee to get up. So we stand in this standing up position, upright position, and then what we're going to do is we're going to come into our half burpee, our press up position. We're going to hop our legs in, out and up to the top. So that's down to that press up position, hopping our legs in, out, and then hop up to the top. So quickly, that looks like this. In, out, and up. Beautiful stuff. If you're not comfortable with in, out, all you can do then is come into that half position and then hop back up. Into that half position and then hop back up. Either or, just the harder version adds in that slightly extra dynamic with that extra little hop. Okay, and last exercise, I'm going to get a few sides here. We haven't done this one for a while, I noticed, and it's a brilliant finisher. Our beloved duck walks. Love this move. Why is it so good? This is amazing for lower body functional strength. So, come into that squat position. The lower you can go, the harder it is. And all we're doing is we're walking forward like a waddling duck and walking back, ladies and gents. The lower you go, the more you're going to feel it on your legs. That's the challenge. So, depending on how much space you have, 4 back, 4 forward. If you've got enough room for 6, whatever you do, just try and split it up 50-50. So go 4, then 4, 5, then 5. Beautiful stuff. So, that is all the exercises. Are we ready? Do we have any questions whatsoever? Hi Tessa, thank you for joining on. Hi Sal. Hi Stephen. Yeah, do we have any questions, ladies and gents, before we get going into some hot and steamy work? I will take that as a no. If nothing comes on. Hi Caroline. Beautiful. Okay, ladies and gents, we'll get going in 20 seconds. Grab some water. So first 2 rounds, 30 seconds on, 15 off, okay? So round 1, as we know, is getting that engine going, getting into first gear. So we're going in 10 seconds, okay? Into our courtesy lunges to squat, where our right comes behind our left, left behind our right, and into that squat. Are you ready? And let's go. So right behind our left, left behind our right, feet hip width apart in that squat and up. Beautiful stuff, okay? If you're not comfortable with the courtesy lunge, just bringing that right leg slightly behind that left, and that left slightly behind our right. The wider you bring that leg behind your front leg, the harder it becomes, okay? So, already under 10 seconds to go. Time flies when you're squatting, when you're putting in the work. And rest. Okay, next one, our bear rows to renegades push up. So, bear row, knees are underneath our hips, keep your back straight. Rowing, rowing, into that press up position, rowing, rowing, into that push up. Ready, ladies and gents? And let's go. So bear row, hopping our legs back into that renegade row, and then adding in that push up. We're going to that bear row, then into that renegade. If you're going on your knees, drop onto your knees, add in that push up, knees off the floor, hopping them back in, knees underneath your hips, keeping your back straight in the bear row and the renegade row, okay? Okay, 7 seconds to go. Hopping those legs back, keeping that back straight. Engage your core and off. Beautiful. Okay, next one, our walkouts to back raises. To make it harder, Superman's where arms out in front of us. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1, and let's go. So onto the floor, squeeze that lower back, push yourself back up to the top, making sure the bottom, the only thing that should be pulling your legs and upper body off the floor is squeeze your lower back. If you make it harder, arms out in front, exact same. Squeezing your lower back to bring your upper body off. Okay, ladies and gents, we've got under 10 seconds now. Under 10 seconds. Last 5, push one more, push one more. Always push. And off. Okay. Next one are plank punches. In that forward plank position, punch that right hand out in front of you, then our left. 5 seconds. Keeping your back straight in the plank. And let's go. So try and keep that back straight. Keeping your hips level. So I'm trying to make sure that they stay still as you can. I know it's challenging. But whatever you do, we don't drop to the floor. So we're over halfway with the planks. We do not drop to the floor. Widen your legs to give yourself a wider base of support if you need to. Good, under 5 seconds. Under 5, and off. Next one, a half burpee get-ups. Into that press-up position. Popping our legs in, out, and then back up to the top. 3 seconds. 2, 1, and let's go. So press-up position, pop legs in, and back. Press-up position, in, back, and up to the top. If not, just that straight hop up to the top. Whatever you're more comfortable with. That's 15 seconds to go. Keep breathing. In through the nose, out through the mouth. Okay, last 5 team of this exercise. And off. Good. Okay, last exercise of the round are duck walks. Staying as low as you can go, chest up. Really feel your lower body. Hold and control that movement. And let's go. So right, left, foot forward, there left, there right, there left. So we go 4 forward, then we go 4 back. You're gonna really feel this in your legs, ladies and gents. Keep going all the way. We don't stop. 15 seconds gone. Keeping that chest up. Try and keep that back as straight as you can in that duck walk. Good, 7 seconds. 7 seconds. All the way. And rest. Beautiful. Minutes rest, team. Make the most of it. Enjoy it. Stand tall. 4. Okay. Beautiful stuff. Does anyone have any questions? So that's round 1 done. 4 rounds to go. So we've got this, team. We know what we're doing now. We know what we're comfortable with. So then we can go from there. Well, you certainly do feel it when you don't do one at the weekend. 20 seconds. Last round of 30 seconds on, 15 seconds off. 10 seconds to go into our curtsy lunges to squats. Right leg comes behind our left. Left behind our right. Ready, 3, 2, 1, and let's go. So right behind our left behind our right, into that squat position, and up. The wider you bring your legs behind that front leg, the harder it is, the more challenge you place on that front leg to hold your lower body weight. Good, feet hip width apart in that squat. Beautiful. Okay, so only 5 seconds to go. So push one more rep, always push one more. And rest. Okay, next exercise, our bear rows into our renegade. So knees underneath our hips, row, row. Legs behind us, row, row, then a push up. Whether you're on your knees or on your fours. And let's go. So try to keep your back straight in the renegade row and in the bear row. Really think about tightening your core a little bit to hold your body in that position. You'll feel the work a lot more if you really think about the movement as well. It's not only physically exhausting, it's mentally exhausting, but with that, you get a lot better at the movements. Last 5 seconds. Good, and off. Beautiful. Next one, walk out to back raises. If we're not doing the back raise, we're doing our Superman. So arms out in front, ahead of us, or arms behind your ears. 3, 2, 1, and let's go. So into that front position, arms behind your ears, and squeeze your lower back to bring your upper body and your legs off the floor. Exploding back up to the top, and back down. Let's go, team. We're here together, troopers. We always are. We never let another man or woman down. We push on. Good. Last rep. And off. Beautiful. Next one, plank punches. In our forward plank position, punching ahead of us, keeping your back straight, okay? 5 seconds. 5 seconds, team. And let's go. All the way. Keeping your back as straight as you can in that position. Keeping your legs, the narrower you keep them, the harder it becomes. Good. So over halfway. Whatever you do, do not drop off the floor, onto the floor. We stay up. We always stay up. We never give in. Last rep. And off. Beautiful. Next one, our half burpees, get ups. Popping our legs in, back behind us, and then coming up to the top. 3 seconds. And let's go. So into that half position, in, back, and up. Half burpee, hop in, back out, and then up to the top. If you're not comfortable with that, just behind us, and then explode up. Good, that's 15's gone. Over halfway now. So keep going with yourself. Always keep going with yourself. 5 seconds. Last rep. And off. Okay. Next, our duck walks. Holding last 30 seconds for a rest. Earn it, team. 5 seconds. And let's go. So hopping forward, 4 steps or 6 steps or whatever, doing the exact same behind. Good stuff. Keeping that back as straight as you can in that top position. That's halfway. 15 seconds to go. Earn that rest. Can't feel your legs do the work. Don't give up on yourself, don't cheat yourself. Good, last 3 seconds. And rest. Okay, 2 rounds done. 3 to go. Catch that breather. Stand tall. In through the nose, out through the mouth. Okay, team. This is where 40 seconds on, 20 off. Starts to step up a bit now. But we've got this. We always do. No matter the weather, no matter the conditions. There's some cold air in. 20 seconds to go. So 20 seconds, and then we go back into our curtsy lunges to squats. 10 seconds. Right leg behind our left, then left behind our right. Come into that squat. 3 seconds, and then we go. And let's push. So this third round, we focus on the here and now. We don't focus on the rounds ahead of us. We don't focus on what we've just done. Each exercise as it comes. That always helps channel out irrelevant energy. So that's 20 seconds gone. This is halfway. Don't forget, the wider you bring your legs behind you, the harder it becomes. So if you're not comfortable, just bring them slightly behind you. Good, last rep. Always push and rest. Okay, next into our bear rows, into our renegade, into our kneeling push up or normal push up. Making sure knees underneath our hips for the bear row, okay? 8 seconds. Knees under hips, keeping that back straight. Ready, team? 3, 2, 1, and let's go. So bear row, popping your legs back into that renegade row, then into that push up, whether it's on your knees or on your all fours. Just do not give up on yourself. You're in your flow. Put in that good work. Let the music drive you. Let it be your motivator whenever you feel like you really need to dig deep. Good, 10 seconds. Last 10. Keeping that back straight in the bear and the renegade row. Last rep and off. Good. Next one, walk out to back raises. If not your back raise, then your Superman. Either way, squeezing that lower back to bring it up, body and legs off the floor. 7 seconds. 7 seconds, team. Come on, stick with it. And let's push. 40 seconds on, okay? So if you're in your back raise, arms behind your ears. If not, arms out in front. Squeeze your lower back. You'll make it slightly harder for yourself. Either way, feel that squeeze in the lower back. Really create the movement. Never giving up. Always going. Good. So we're well over halfway now. We've only got 10 seconds to go. Keep pushing to the end. Never stop until the end. And rest. Okay. Next one are plank punches. Forward plank, punch down in front of you. Legs wider to make it easier. Whatever you do, do not drop to the floor. 7 seconds. 3 seconds. And let's go. Let's go, troopers, come on. Even if you're struggling today, we don't let that stop ourselves. Don't let that become a barrier. We don't let it become a barrier. I always believe you can go to the very end. I know you believe in yourself more and more. The more you do these, the more you challenge yourself. Good. 10 seconds to go. 10 under 10 seconds. Last 5. Keeping that back straight. And off. Beautiful. Next one are half burpees to get ups. Hopping out into that press up position. Hopping your legs up, back, and then coming up to the top. The slightly easy version, just do the one hop back, and then come up. 4 seconds. It's gonna be tough. And let's go. Hop in, back, and up. Into that press up position, then out, then up. Focus, troopers. This isn't easy. It's not supposed to be easy. Otherwise we won't be getting fitter, healthier, and stronger. Good. 15 seconds. Keep pushing. In through the nose, out through the mouth. Last rep, full rep each. At least 3 seconds. And rest. 40 seconds of duck walks, and that's round done. 40 seconds left. Earn that rest. 7 seconds. Only 40 seconds to go. 5 seconds. And let's go. Keeping that back straight. Push team. Focus, dig deep. No one's got it easier. We're all struggling. We're all fighting that battle inside our mind. Mind's telling us to stop, to be comfortable. We've got to push past. That's over 20 seconds. Over halfway. Last 10. Push, push, push. Last 5. Stick with it. All the way, all the way, all the way. And rest. Beautiful stuff. 2 rounds to go. Grab yourself a drink of water. So team, over halfway now. Well over halfway. Only 2 rounds to go. And we're done. It's going to be tough, but we're nearly there. Just keep pushing, keep hustling. We know we can always do it. Always do it. Giving up is never an option. 15 seconds before we go back into our curtsy lunges. 15 seconds. Beautiful. 5 seconds, team, into our curtsy lunges. And let's go. So right behind our left, left behind our right. Coming into that hip width apart position at the top. And into that squat. Beautiful stuff. So you might be feeling it on your legs now. I say that because don't worry, team. I'm here hustling with you. I'm here struggling with you. Stay focused. That's 30 seconds gone. 10 seconds to go. Keep pushing. Put in that leg work, as always. And off. Next one. Bear rows to renegade into our push-up. Knees underneath hips. Dig deep, team. Stay with it, stay with yourself. I know you can. 9 seconds. Knees under hips. Row, then knees behind us, then row. And let's go. So into that bear row. Legs behind. Into that renegade. And then that push-up. So whether you're on that kneeling push-up, or that all fours push-up, you found your rhythm, you're hustling, you're struggling, but you always push through the struggle. Beautiful stuff, team. Okay, that's halfway. Over halfway now. Keeping that back straight in the bear row, then the renegade row. Good, team. Last little push. 5 seconds. Always to the end, always to the end. And off. Next one, walkouts to back raises to make it harder into our Supermans. Either way, squeeze your lower back to bring your body weight up. 5 seconds. And let's push. Palms behind your ears. Squeeze that lower back up to the top. If you want to make it harder for yourself, arms out in front. Into that Superman. Feel your upper body, do the work, pushing you up into that top position. The faces come out, the sweat drips, it's all part of it. Once you embrace it, there's no stopping you. 10 seconds. Under 10 seconds. Push for one more, push for one more, and off. Okay, plank punches in the forearm plank position. Punch your arms out in front. Whatever you do, stay up. Don't give up on yourself. 5 seconds. And let's go, team. Keep your back straight. Elbows underneath your shoulders. If you want to bring your legs out slightly wider to make it easier, by all means. As long as you don't come onto the floor. Own it. Own that plank position. Under 20 seconds to go. So we're well over halfway. Still with it, team. You're troopers. You push through the adversity. You always do. 5 seconds. Last rep. And off. Okay, next one is a half burpee get up. Hopping our legs in, then back, and then hopping up to the top. 5 seconds. 2 exercises to go around. And let's push. So in that press up position, hop legs in, then back, and come up, team. All the way, push, push, push. Always those 1% marginal gains. compounds into huge results. All the way. So we're over halfway. Keep powering through. Keep powering through. Push, 7 seconds. Last rep. And off. One exercise to go. Then you've earned your rest. Back straight in duck walks. 5 seconds, team. And let's go. So, under 40 seconds. Come on, stick with it, stick with it. Earn that rest. Rest. Knowing you didn't come up early, that you pushed yourself as much as you could. You went down as low as you could go, and you held it. 15. All the way. All the way. Under 10. Under 10. Keep fighting. Keep digging. Push, push. And rest. One more round. Troopers. This is our time. This is our time. This is your moment to help you win those little battles within yourself. Oh, gee whiz. Okay, team. 10 seconds to go into our curtsy lunges to squats. This is going to be tough. Only 6 exercises to go. 3 seconds. Let's go. So right behind left. Left behind right. Come into that squat. Oh yes. This is where we separate ourselves from the rest. Push it on. Okay, so that's halfway. Halfway. The wider you bring that leg over, the harder it is. Feel your legs do the work. Good. 10 seconds. In through the nose, breathing out through the mouth. Last rep each. And rest. Next one, bear rows into our renegade, into our push-up. Knees underneath our hips for the bear row, back straight. 5 seconds, team. 5 seconds. And let's go. So keep your back straight in the bear row, and then keep your back as straight as you can in the renegade row. Into that push-up, whether you're on your knees or on your fours. We keep going. We never stop early. If you're struggling with a push-up element, stick to the rowing. Either way, no excuses to stop. Good. Under 10 seconds. Under 10. Push to the end. All the way. And rest. Okay, team. 2 exercises down. 4 to go. Walk counts to back raises. Arms behind your ears. Squeeze your lower back. If not, into your Supermans. 3 seconds. And let's go. We've only got 4 exercises, team. Out. Away. Go shoot. Come on. Away. Sorry, team. What are we doing? Oh dear. Job's put me off. Good. And rest. Well, team. Sorry about that. Next one, plank punches. In that plank position, arms out in front of you. Making sure you don't drop to the floor. Never drop to the floor. And let's go. So, forward plank, hips level, keep pushing. Keeping your back straight all the way, not dropping to the floor. Good stuff, team. 20 seconds to go. Don't drop to the floor. Never drop. Always push. 10 seconds to go. Last 10. Legs out wide if you need to, as long as you don't drop. And off. And off. 2 exercises. Half burpee into our get-ups. 2 exercises. That is it. 3 seconds to go. And let's push into that press up position. Hopping your legs in, out, then back up to the top. Good team. Just keep motoring through. Just keep motoring. Doesn't matter how tired you are. Shows resilience to keep pushing on, even when you feel like you can't. 10 seconds. Last 5. And rest. 1 exercise to go. 40 more seconds. 7 seconds, team. Still with it. 3, 2. Let's push into our duck walks. Keeping your back as straight as you can. 4 steps forward, then 4 back. Either way, keep it consistent. Going as low as you can go. That's 20 seconds. Last 20. Feel it in your legs. Feel it. You winning that battle in your mind. Knowing you can always push, no matter how tough it gets. Last 5. And off. And done. Oh my goodness. Let me put on some slightly more relaxed tunes in for our cool down. Oh, gee whiz. Have a drink. Oh, gee whiz. Oh my days. Team, smashed it. Oh, okay. Oh, goodness. Hope you enjoyed that one. Just going to a bit of a cool down now. Going to a hip flex stretch. So we're going to start with our left leg out in front of us. Right knees on the floor. What we're going to do, keep our body upright. Just lean our body weight slightly forward, ever so slightly. And then we're going to bring our right arm up above us. Keeping that right arm above you. And if you're feeling that stretch, down by your hips, that's great. And then what you can do to enhance the stretch is leaning that side of your body over that front lunging leg. Beautiful. Hold here for another 15 seconds. Making sure, team, we never skip our cool downs. Just as important as the workout itself. Good, and change sides. So that right leg comes forward. Left knee on the back, on the floor. Leaning forward ever so slightly. Bringing that left arm above you. And if you want to, just bringing your body over that right lunging leg. Oh. Good stuff, team. That is what troopers do. Push through the adversity, no matter how hard it gets. Good, and up. Onto all fours. But keep your legs out nice and wide. Keep them as straight as you can. Grabbing both your hands. And we're just going to slowly slide them down. Both of your legs going out towards both of your feet. Try to keep your legs as straight as you can. If you can't, no worries at all. As long as you're feeling that stretch in the back of your hamstrings, that's all that matters. That is all that matters. 10 more seconds. 5 more. Good. Okay, team, just bringing that right shoulder across, right arm out nice and straight across your body, dragging it in towards your left chest with your left hand. Goodness, that was, you certainly feel it after, I don't know if anyone else didn't do it on Saturday as well, and swap size, but did you also notice the difference by not doing it on Saturday? It's crazy what one session makes, what difference it makes. And hold it for 10 more seconds. Beautiful. And we are really done. Amazing work, team. Thank you, YouTube. Until next time, sorry about the angle, but at least we could get it out there.